Hey, I've never done this before. Hi. Okay. There we go. They come in. Everyone's just saying hi. Well, hi. um, Let me see. How do I do this? Okay. So, do you guys have any questions right now? How did you like the finale? I love you guys too. Aside from love and hi, um, how are you guys? Like, did you guys enjoy the finale? I feel sad. I saw it on Thursday with the rest of our cast. I'm in my hotel room right now, so I apologize for the odd background. But there's all these like hearts coming up on the side. This is very funny. You thought it was epic. Okay, thank you, Ariane Paquette. That was very sweet of you. I am sad the show's over. I just wanted to say hi and say thank you so much for watching Teen Wolf. It's been an absolute joy of mine. So I love you guys too. You guys have to go up with questions. Don't cry. It's okay. Ashley MCO23. It's okay. Well, I keep looking at y'all's. I honestly don't want it to end. This show means so much to me. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. They need to put all the seasons on Netflix. I agree. I think that would be a good thing to put all the seasons on Netflix. I'm trying to think, what questions do you guys have? I guess you probably have no questions anymore since the finale's over. But I just wanted to say hi, and it looks like you guys have no questions. You guys just keep saying hi. Hello. Just trying to think. Well, you're dying right now. I hope you're not dying right now. We need to call the police if you're dying right now. We need to call 911 for your assistance. Why isn't Teen Wolf on Netflix? You will have to ask Teen Wolf that question. What will you miss the most? I'll miss, now that it's been done for a few months, I think I'll miss going to set. Going to set for that particular show. I used to say the people. I'll see the people. Right now I'm going to miss set because that will never happen again and it will never be on television as a new episode. So this is pretty wild. What is the next one I can find? There's a lot of highs. Hello, everybody. How did Teen Wolf impact my life? I would say that it changed my life for every category imaginable under the sun, as far as I'm concerned. It gave me job security. It gave me a home. It made me feel comfortable in Los Angeles. I used to have so much anxious anxiety living in Los Angeles, and now Teen Wolf took that away. I made lifelong friends. I worked for incredible bosses that set the bar incredibly high for future bosses. My favorite scene. Your English is amazing, by the way. My favorite scene would say probably still the key scene with Jackson, just because it was so memorable for me personally. But I loved the opening of season 5 when Ike and House when we're fighting. That was really fun. When was the last time you kissed Jackson? I think it was season 2, I would assume. Do you guys keep in touch? We do. We talk all the time. So they're not just Teen Wolf friends, they're my life friends. So there's that. Say hi to Laura. Okay, hello, Laura. Do you think Isaac deserved better? Well, I liked his scarf wearing. So he deserves all the scarves in the world. That's what I think. Do you miss Tyler and Dylan? I do, yeah. I mean, I loved how much they gave as actors, and obviously won't be doing scenes with them anytime soon. So yeah, I loved the fact that they gave so much as actors. Well, I head back to Atlanta for filming. I just filmed a project in Atlanta, actually, called Lore for Amazon, and that airs on October 13th, which is Friday the 13th. And they're streaming on that, and I'll be at New York Comic Con for any of you guys in the New York area. And it's going to be Adam Goldberg and Galen Hurd and myself and Aaron Mankey, the head, the founder of the Lore podcast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Somebody's asking if I'm going to be in new movies or shows. I'm mostly going to be in a show called Channel Zero on Sci-Fi. A brilliant writer named Nick Antosca is the showrunner of that show, and this director named Arkasha Stevenson. I'm absolutely in love with her. She just graduated film school a few years ago, and this is her first bigger project after an amazing short film that she wrote and directed called Pineapple. But I'll hear more about that in the future. But yeah, I'm really excited about the 2 new projects I have coming out. So if you're around October 13th, check it out. It's called Lore. So the next one is, will you ever come to Brisbane? I think I'll be in Brisbane next year, actually. So I will hit you guys up. Do I want a reboot of Teen Wolf? Well, we were the reboot of Teen Wolf. What else would I say? My favorite Teen Wolf quote. I would say it's probably one of Coach's quotes, but I don't know which one it would be. It's like Greenberg. That's probably my favorite quote. But Lydia quotes I'd say like, "What the hell's the styles? Are not all monsters do monstrous things. Be your own anchor in general" is a great quote on Teen Wolf. How was your trip to Costa Rica? Oh my God, I loved my trip to Costa Rica. That was probably like top 2 vacations in my life. We stayed in a place called the Osa Peninsula in that area. We were there for about 12 days, and the food, the mimones, like, oh God, there's so many incredible fruits there that I don't even know the names in English. I only know them in Spanish. That was a magical place. You guys live in paradise. Next question. It says, will the episode be final? Yeah. And dubbed in Spanish. I would assume so. So it'll probably be coming in Spanish. If you haven't seen it already, then I'm sure the subtitles will be coming in Spanish. I'm not positive, but I can only imagine they will, because I know that the show is definitely translated in Spanish and Portuguese, and we're actually, I think, in like 50-something countries. I think it was like 55 countries last time I checked. So I'm sure Spanish will be coming your way soon. What's the next one? The favorite ship. I think I'm a Sterrick fan. I would say Sterrick is definitely my favorite. Brazil loves you. I love you too. And how am I? I'm good. I'm sad that it's over. It's weird, but that's gonna be okay. And then, how many languages do you know? I'm currently learning French, and I speak just enough Spanish to get by. So I wish I was like my brother. My brother knows many languages. He's a pretty incredible guy. What's the next question? A lot of these are emojis, guys. I don't speak emoji. Argentina. I'm going to give you guys a taste of what I see. I love you, Holland. I love you too. An emoji. Come to Colombia. Okay. Say hi to me, please. Are there any more questions? I love you guys, and hi. But what about Stydia? Have you watched the finale? The finale, I don't want to ruin it for any spoilers, but yes, there's some Stydia scenes in the finale of Teen Wolf. And the ending, for if anyone's confused, it was 2 years in the future. So we've now gone on to live our lives and getting out of the car with Styles. I think it's insinuated that they're together. But of course, it could be left up for interpretation to those who are not Stydia fans. But I'm sure the Stydia fans will think they are together. So yeah, I liked how Jeff into the show, and how the writers chose to. Gosh, they incorporated so much in 50 minutes. Is pretty incredible. So I was really proud of that last episode. You're watching a Teen Wolf and crying. Well, I'm sorry. See, hey, Samantha. Is acting a fun or tiring thing? It can be both, actually. When you're an actor, the great news is that you're probably there because you want to be there. The bad news is that it can be really tiring because you don't really stop work. There's no such thing. You're constantly looking for a next project, reading, watching films, studying directors. I also have I'm very proud of Facebook, or what Instagram Live is, so I'm gonna have to call her back. She's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Facebook Live? Instagram Live? What?" Oh, and the Facebook Live, I cannot figure out my Facebook. I think it's broken right now, so I will have to reschedule the Facebook Live. But I hope to be doing lives more often because I would love to speak to you guys on Instagram and Facebook. But come to my house in Argentina. I'll be in Argentina in the next few months, so that'll be exciting. I hope you guys are going to cook something really good. Steric or Styria? That's too hard of a question. Those are apples and oranges. They can't be compared. There's a lot of highs on here. Hi. What about questions, guys? Send me your questions, because that's much more interesting. This is the last two men in the world are Ian Bohen and J.R. Bourne. Who would you choose? Don't tell Ian, maybe J.R., just because he's one for flattery. He loves a hug, and he has this grin on his face like he's always up to something. So probably J.R., but don't tell Ian. I think Ian would choose J.R. J.R. is like, he's just hilarious. But so is Ian. Ian's hilarious too. But Ian's styles are awesome. Well, thank you. Hopefully individually and together. What country is your favorite that you traveled to? That is so tough. I mean, I loved Brazil. Loved Brazil. I was only in Istanbul for a couple hours. Like I was on a long layover where I just got to like walk around the city. But I didn't get to like actually experience the city. So I'm looking forward to going to Istanbul one day, and Turkey, and seeing other parts of Turkey would be a dream. And then I'm also looking forward to seeing, I love France. France is a place that is near and dear to my heart, as well as the Netherlands. No pun intended. I think my room service is here. So Malia or Allison? Probably, I'm going to go with the earlier seasons, Allison, and the later seasons, Malia. I love you guys. I can't thank you enough for watching the finale, and kisses. I can't thank you guys enough, and I'll see you very soon. We'll be FaceTiming and living, whatever it's called, a lot more often in the near future. So I'll give you guys a heads up on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll see you guys later. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Now go to bed. If you're East Coast, bye.